Hello there people, Westin here, welcome to part 0 of my playthrough of The Wolf Among Us, designed to help you decide whether you want to watch the whole thing. I'll go over 3 matters: what the game is, how I feel about it, and what the playthrough is like. The Wolf Among Us is a telltale adventure game where you play as Sheriff Bigby Wolf, law enforcer among a community of fairy tale characters known as Fables living in New York City. Playing this was fun. I've heard of Telltale games from a fabulous game plot design course I've attended once upon a time. I knew I'd be told that so-and-so would remember this and that, but I've managed to forget how that was to translate to storytelling depth. Having beaten the game, I now recall that it was a bit of a joke. The game beats you over the head with the idea that your choices have consequences, but a dyed-in-the-wool behaviorist would vehemently disagree, since the only facets impacted tend to be purported feelings, thoughts and attitudes of the characters you interact with. What they say differs only slightly, and what they do remains overwhelmingly unaffected. Despite that, I had plenty of fun with the narrative experience, inflexible as it may have been. What prompted me to play this now was, once again, a desire to watch an illustrious LP by Warrior Chick. I do so enjoy the ability to see how other people think and feel in comparison to my humble self. The LP features live commentary recorded offline with no audience to speak of. The very nature of the game, with its ever-present response timer, forces me to be quite prompt with responses, adding to the visceral nature of the videos. Outside of time-sensitive sections, however, you get to hear me wax philosophically on relevant issues. One bit of added effort I'm particularly proud of is that I've looked up the meaning of each tarot card we encounter, reading it out and trying my best to fit its archetype into the situation we're in. Other than that, I have shared my suspicions as far as the ongoing investigation was concerned, and my moral judgments as far as ethical dilemmas were. No idea whether you'll agree with me, because frankly I'm not sure I quite agree with myself. As a final note, multiple endings are present for the sake of completion, alongside my starkly different feelings on each one. I sincerely hope you will find this playthrough to your liking. Thanks for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.